Hey guys, it's Dave with My Freedom Smokes. Today we're going to talk about the Wismec and Jabo Noisey Cricket 2. You may or may not remember the original Noisey Cricket mod. Basically a simple, hard-hitting little series double 18650 mod, mechanical. Kind of intimidating for some people because, I mean, if you build too low on that thing, you can really kind of be pushing the limits of your battery, so it was really for advanced users. This one's still going to be for advanced users, but they've added some more safety features to it. They got low circuit protection. If you get a short circuit or something in your build, it will actually shut the device off. There's now a power on and off, so it's slightly regulated. You can run it in parallel or series, and then also when you're running series, you can do the direct voltage from your batteries, or you can actually go in and control the voltage. They got a little wheel here, and we'll talk about the wheel a little bit. There's a little something off about the wheel I would like to explain for you. Like I said, it's pretty simple. It's like most devices, you actually get a fire button, 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. Right now I'm running in series mode, and you might not be able to see it, but there's a little red light that shines around your button. And what that is it's in series mode with the ability to control my voltage. Now if I want to do direct voltage from the batteries, I'll cut the device off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you just hold the power button down while the device is off. And then what that allows you to do is you'll see it lights up white, and then you're in direct voltage from your batteries, and then you hold it down again and it goes back. All right, I see my red flashing, so I know I'm back in my adjustable. All right, nice little mod. It's 24mm diameter. I'm using the Jabo Wismec Neutron RDA on here, which I've seen a lot of people online are actually saying these are kind of built with the idea that they'd be used together. Got a very good look to them together, so I would say, personally, I feel they should work together as well. It's double 18650, like I said. It's got a nice slide-off battery door. Just slide it out of there. All right. What you notice here is your batteries, even if you're running series or parallel, the batteries are always going to go in with the same configuration. You're going to have them almost in a parallel configuration, both positives up, both negatives down. Now, how you get the difference in the series and the parallel is a little contact plate in the base of your battery door. Right now, like I said, I had it in series, and you see there's 2 S's on there for series, and then you see there's little contact points on the actual plate there that line up with some contact points on the bottom of your mod. Now what you want to do is you want to do parallels. You actually pop this out of here, flip it over, and that way your contact points have actually changed now, so you can be running your batteries in a parallel configuration. The batteries themselves physically stay the same, it's just the way those contact points go, it actually switches between parallel and series. When you're running the parallel, you're going to be getting longer battery life. You got 2 batteries splitting your amp limit, so you can build a little lower on a parallel. When you're running series, you're going to want to use a higher resistance on your build, but you're going to get a little more power out of it because you're getting more voltage out of it. You're going to be pushing more voltage in series, so therefore you don't need as low of a resistance, and you really don't want to go too low resistance because you're going to be doing too many amps for your batteries themselves. So I'm going to put it back in series. Like I said, I do have it in the voltage control. You can control it from 2 volts all the way up to 6 volts. That way it's going to be a little less than if you do the direct voltage where you're getting the full voltage at 2 fully charged batteries at 8.4. Get the battery door back on, make sure she's fired up. All right, like I said, I want to talk about that knob a little bit. And it's a little knob that you actually see when you turn it, it goes from 0 to 100. And that's, you would think the 100 would actually be the full 6 volts, and it's actually reversed. When you want to turn it all the way up, you actually have that little pointer pointing at the 0 on a knob. Kind of backwards, kind of misleading. They don't really talk about it in the instruction manual, so I want to make sure to cover in that video. If you're wanting to run this, and if you want it to be the full power available in the adjustable voltage, put on a 0. If you want to go with a lower power, put on the 100. So I just want to cover that for you real quick, make sure you guys know that. All right, so let me have a vape here. I got it set probably about halfway between the 0 and 100 on there. Got a 0.32, so nice higher resistance for a series build. Just like the original Noisey Cricket, it's putting out plenty of power. Now you do got those circuit protections. You actually get battery indicator by the way the lights will flash. They give different series of flashes depending on how low your batteries get. So they really took some time to make sure it's a little safer than the original Noisey Cricket was, but you're still getting that great power in a small package. I mean, if you're familiar with the Men in Black movie with Will Smith, he had that little gun. It was called a Noisey Cricket. It's a little tiny little gun full of power. I'm pretty sure that's exactly where the name of the device came from. I mean, small device full of power, but definitely can get you in some trouble if you're not advanced and not paying attention. So I would recommend this for advanced or experienced builders, know a lot about their battery safety and making sure they got their coils built properly. Because I mean, a lot of regulated devices, you know, they give you an ohm reader built into it. This is going to be one you're going to need a separate ohm reader. You want to know exactly about your Ohm's law, your battery's capabilities, and your build. You want to know exactly what kind of build you got on there if you're going to be running a series with dual 18650s. But for those people that are advanced builders or experienced, this would be a great little device for you. It's nice, pocket friendly, great power. If you like the mechanical style boxes, I remember some of the original mechanical series boxes, parallel boxes, are pretty bulky. This one's nice and compact. All right, so yeah, that's going to be the Noisey Cricket II, like I said. I'm gonna have a couple more vapes off of it, and then we'll close you out. I mean, it instantly fires up. All right, so if you have any questions about the Wismec and Jabo Noisey Cricket 2, you can leave them in our comments below. You can find these available on our website for purchase. As always, this has been Dave of My Freedom Smokes, and thank you for vaping.